Hello everyone, this is Declan. The other day someone asked me what's the difference between Ewha Korean series and Essence Ewha Korean series. So as the answer, I prepared this video clip and I hope it gives you helpful information to choose your Korean textbook. So let me start now. Well, as you can see here, Ewha Korean and Essence Ewha Korean are both Korean language textbook published by here Ewha Women's University, Ewha Language Center. Ewha Korean is a regular textbook consisting of 6 volumes, and Essence Ewha Korean is a summary textbook consisting of 6 volumes. Well, let me tell you about the main differences between these two textbooks. Firstly, contents. Ewha Korean contains content ranging from basic to intermediate levels of Korean, whereas Essence Ewha Korean contains only basic Korean content of the Korean language. So, Ewha Korean is intended for learners from beginner to intermediate levels. Essence Ewha Korean is aimed at beginner levels. So secondly, study period. Ewha Korean requires a study period of approximately 1 year. On the other hand, Essence Ewha Korean requires a learning period of about 6 months. Lastly, translation. Ewha Korean 1A, 1B, and 1C are translated into English, Japanese, simplified Chinese, and traditional Chinese. On the other hand, Essence Ewha Korean 2A, 2B, and 2C are only in Korean. So when choosing between two textbooks, you should consider the learner's level and learning goals. If you are a beginner learning Korean for the first time, we recommend choosing Essence Ewha Korean because Essence Ewha Korean is designed to make learning the basics of Korean easy and fun. If you're an intermediate learner, we recommend choosing Ewha Korean because Ewha Korean contains content that covers everything from basic to intermediate levels of Korean so that you can solidify your Korean language skills. So let me show you how it looks like on the cover and how it looks like in this side. So I prepared this Ewha Korean series volume 1-1 in English version, in Chinese version, and this is workbook, and this is teacher's guidebook, and which is in Chinese version. So as I mentioned before, yes, Ewha Korean series is translated into many different languages, and each volume as well. Okay, yeah, this is English version, so everything is written in Korean and in English. And let me show you briefly how it looks like through a table of contents. So in this volume, there are 7 units, and in Unit 1, it talks about Korean and Hangul, which is Korean alphabet. And from Unit 2 to 7, it's more like original or ordinary topics. And let me mention about contents. Well, each unit, it has part 1, 2, 3, and culture 4, which is culture and literature. So in part 1, it deals with grammar and vocabulary and speaking. And in part 2, again, grammar, vocabulary, and speaking. And in part 3, listening, reading, and writing. And it in culture and literature, so it deals with Korean culture and literature. So, and main characters. So this is Unit 1. I think it's a special unit, so it talks about Hangul and Korean language. So in Unit 2, introductions. So more normal composition. So part 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it goes on like this. Yeah, Chinese version similar. Well, actually same, but everything in Korean and in Chinese. Yeah, even pictures and paintings are same. And workbook. Well, this workbook is in Korean only, so no English, no Chinese, no other translation. And this book is designed to practice writing, listening, speaking, reading. So more activities and questions to figure out. And each unit and contents related to the content, actually connected to the content in textbooks. So same title and topics for each unit. So like unit 1, Hangul, and from unit 2, introduction, nationality, and school life, house, daily routine, weekends, family. So it's same and connected to the main textbook. See? Yes. And also this is teacher's guidebook, which is in Chinese language, but yeah, it's also related to the main textbook. So far I have shown you the Ewha Korean series, and from now on let me show you about Essence Ewha Korean. So like I mentioned before, Essence Ewha Korean is actually summary version, summary textbook from Ewha Korean. So and it's more it's designed for more like beginners. So this is English version and Chinese version. So English version, everything in Korean and in English. So table of contents. Well, it has 6 units, and it's like pre-unit. So in pre-unit, it talks about Korean and Hangul, and from unit 1 to 6. So it has title and part 1, 2. Only part 1, 2, but in part 1, it has like grammar part and vocabulary part, and in part 2, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. So it shows you how you use this textbook and how it designed. And Hangul is very similar to, it says no, just Ewha Hangugo. And then from unit 1, self-introduction. So it was English version, and this is Chinese version. So in Korean and in Chinese. And actually essence Ewha 한국어 is a bit thinner than Ewha 한국어. Let me show you. So these are Ewha 한국어. And these are essence Ewha 한국어. Can you find this out? Yes, so it's summary version textbook and this is regular textbook. So yeah, yes, this is it for today. So I hope it helps you to find right book for your study. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.